What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today, guys, I wanted to bring you a video showing you the 2 starter primary pistols in Call of Duty Zombies World War II, showing what actually happens to them when you upgrade them, because obviously we know it's kind of a classic for pretty much every single Zombies game mode ever besides for Exo Zombies to include a starter pistol and then basically make it ridiculously OP after you upgrade it. Now, before we get into it, I do just want to mention that I am giving away a couple of copies of Call of Duty World War II to you guys, so if you want to be entered in to win that, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment down below what your favorite starting pistol is in Zombies. So there's 2 guns, the M1911 as well as the P08, and this is the P08 that you see right here on screen that we're going to be looking at first. So obviously, I mean, it's a starter pistol. It's really not that good. It's you know, it kills zombies on early rounds, and then you need to get something new. But when you upgrade it, I don't want to say it's disappointing, but it's not what I was hoping for as far as like this new starter pistol would go. I mean, it's all right, and you'll see here in a little bit like how it kills zombies. I think the camo looks really cool for it, but it is definitely not something that I would recommend upgrading. So you'll see here, I mean, it's round 11, and yeah, you know, it's dropping zombies, but not really, and not all that effectively. Now, I don't have double tap either, mind you, but I mean, still, this is your starter pistol. So personally, I was kind of hoping for more. I was hoping that this thing would, you know, it just be like some classic, really, really cool sort of, I don't know, Treyarch craziness where this gun would just be like stupid OP in just some really weird way. Now, like I said, it's not a bad gun, but I think at the end of the day, if you're using this as a gun, I hope you're doing like a challenge or something. The only thing I would say is like maybe if you're doing a pistols only or challenge, this would actually be a pretty good gun to rock. But I mean, realistically, like as you can see here, it's fine, but it's not what you're going for in terms of that like run all the way through your game with a starter pistol, pack a punch it, and then just get this extremely OP thing. Now, the one thing is I will say is it actually did a pretty good job of taking down the big guy, as you'll see right here. Like a few more shots, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even get to me. So that it did a good job there. But besides that, I wouldn't say it's overall that amazing. Now, the second gun that we have though is the 1911. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Colt, okay? The 1911 is literally the Colt M1911. We've seen it in pretty much every Zombies game ever. And this is what you want to be excited about. Now, as a side note, I would also say that I think Unpack-a-Punch, the Colt, is definitely better than the P08. I mean, marginally, but you know, starting game, you do want probably what you can get that is the best, and I would say that is definitely the Colt. But we're here for Pack-a-Punch, okay? Obviously, that's what we really care about. And the M1911 and the 1911, I should say, this thing actually delivers because, ladies and gentlemen, what is that? That is right. It's an explosive weapon, and it is dual-wield. So this is called the Bacon and Egg, and I gotta be honest, I was not expecting this from Sledgehammer, but it's actually really good. And on top of being really good, it's very weird. So this weapon is very similar to Mustang and Sally's, but also very different. Just basically, the only thing I can say here, my gun got glitched, but basically, just watch how it kills zombies, okay? Like, that's an explosive kill, but then that wasn't an explosive. Like, I don't even really understand how these guns work, because sometimes it seems like you don't get an explosive shot off, and there you go, it looked like I had insta-kill. So they're very, very weird, but as you can see, really good. It's your classic explosive weapon. And what's even better about it, this is the thing that really gets you, is it doesn't do damage to the user. So there's no explosive damage on these weapons. So that just honestly, like, that frees up the flak jacket perk slot for you if you want to run explosives, and really it's just huge. Now, I was running this thing to about round 22 on the step for the Tesla gun, and I gotta be honest, I found at that point it could still hold its own, but the problem with it was just like getting to the point where you had to use a lot of ammo. Now, it's also not very good against this guy, which is kind of ironic. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but you know, I had to use like probably almost 28 shots there to kill him. And when that's like half your whole loadout right there. So I don't know. Honestly, I would say, guys, that the Colt is really good. P08, not so much. Anyways, there you go.